Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do another update video for you guys. In this one, we're going to talk about several different platforms that we're in. We'll talk about Avarice. We'll talk about Rex. We'll talk about Drip, obviously. We'll even talk about Novatech and Pegasus. We'll kind of run you through the whole gamut here. So I'll give you some micro updates. Before I do that, do want to remind you guys that I am not a financial advisor. Definitely not giving you financial advice. It's important that you do your own research and your own due diligence. If you do decide to get into anything in crypto or any of the platforms on my channel, that you only put in risk capital, guys. Funds you are okay losing. Also follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, if you look at the market, I mean, still kind of struggling along. Bitcoin under 20,000, Ethereum about to go under 1,000 again. BNB kind of struggling along there. It's down 4.22% over the last 24 hours. I mean, we're still in the middle of this bear market. I don't know if we're in the middle or if we're in the front, or I don't think we're on the tail end of it, but we're still in this bear market. And I don't know how long it's going to last. It may last for 6 months. It may last for a year. I don't know. But regardless of how the market is doing, whether it's going up, down, sideways, we got to find ways to make money. And these platforms that I'm in are allowing me and people that are on my channel, people that are jumping in it with me, the opportunity to make gains in this down market. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. We got to start with Drip. Drip right now sitting at $6.57. So it's dipped under that $7 mark. Which I knew it would. I might even dip a little bit more. The whole market is kind of struggling along. But until Forex makes some announcements on when the farm is going to launch, and when the pools are going to launch, and when the scratchy game is gonna launch, I think that's when we're going to see the next run with Drip. Until then, we're going to see it kind of settling in around this price range, I think. And it might be time to load bags. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys saw me on my last Drip video. I put $11,000 worth of BNB and I bought Drip at the price that it was. I mean, I do whatever I talk about on my videos is stuff I do, right? I compound when the price is down. I hydrate when the price is down. I buy the dip. There's I'm pretty transparent. So we'll see here. I might even buy if it that dips down to $5. I'm gonna make another buy. I mean, that's just I'm gonna DCA with on the way down, and just keep filling my bags. Because I think I'm super bullish on it. I think Drip will be at $15 to $20 over the next couple of months, especially when they make these announcements. And at that time we're gonna do some big things. We're gonna see the deposit balance on all my accounts are gonna 3-4x. It's gonna be crazy. In the meanwhile, we're just gonna keep loading our bags. So I mean, if you want to check out Drip, you want to check out my new buddy address, I will leave it down below. Animal Farm doing its thing. I'm not even gonna go into that, but I did an update video on Animal Farm the other day. I'll probably do one, either tomorrow or the next day. But we're still obviously in piggy bank. We're still in the Drip garden. But yeah, everything in all the different platforms inside of the Drip ecosystem, they're just they're doing their thing. One thing about Forex is these token prices might drop, they might go up, they might go down. There's obviously volatility there, but his platforms do last for a while. So we'll continue to give you updates on Drip. Let's talk about Rex. You can see here Rex right now. The auction is going to end in about half an hour from me making this video. By the time you watch it, it might already have been ended. But you can see here it's another strong month inside of the auction. Over $750,000 in the auction. This is probably going to finish at around definitely over 800, I think, maybe closer to 850,000. You look at last couple of days. It's only day 4. But day 1 was 981,000. Day 2 was 448. No, excuse me. Day 1 was 976,000. Day 2 was 448. Day 3 was 981,000. And today it looks like it's going to be another day over 900,000. So these auction days are pretty crazy. Day 2 was probably the day to get in. You know what I mean? You can never time these things, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. In any case, I did go in. I put in $10,000 in yesterday's auction. I put in $100 today's auction. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we hit big payday. Again, if you're gonna go for big payday, make sure you are taking your tokens from the auction and automatically staking them for over 222 days. Okay. Don't take it liquid to your wallet and then restake them. They have to be created directly as a stake. That's the only way to do it. Okay. So you can see here at about $20,000 worth of REX staked already. And yeah, we're just doing our thing. We're just going to keep on, rolling with this. There was a little bit of a dip in the price. You can see here the price took a little bit of a dip yesterday. Not yesterday, but early this morning, took a little bit of a dip, and that dip was bought up pretty quickly. It's back to where it was. It's gonna go up and down. There's gonna be volatility. It's only day 4. People are trading this thing. They're obviously, there's people dumping it, right? But there's also people buying it. So, we'll see what happens here. But overall, you can see here that the dip was pretty much bought up over the last couple of hours. We'll see what happens. I mean, again, if this thing, does a fraction of what Hex did, it's going to be happy days for a lot of people. But again, we don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you want to jump into the Rex auction, I will leave a link down below. Make sure you use a link so you get a 10% bonus when you go into the auction. Just go in the link tree and my Rex affiliate link will be in there. Okay. So I'll give you more updates as we move forward with Rex, but everything is looking super duper strong. Avarice, you can see here yesterday was 254 BNB in the auction. Today might be another light day. We'll see. I mean, this might be a great day to get in. I don't know. Again, I'm not giving you any type of financial advice. I threw in 1 BNB, so I got 10,000 plus tokens for my 1 BNB. I'm going to go ahead and collect that and stake it. But yeah, this thing is, I probably have about 50 or 60 BNB in dividends coming this week from the staking side. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So this thing is still doing its thing. I mean, the lobby is looking a little light, but still, anything over 100 or even 200 BNB is still pretty strong in this climate, in my opinion. Of course, just my opinion. You might not believe that. Do your thing. Do your thing. Let me go to staking here. So let me see here. I got about 1.75, 0.3. That's over 2 BNB. And then another 2.6. That's about 4.6, 4.8, almost 5 BNB. I'm going to collect right here. And then over between now and Friday, I have about another 50 BNB, give or take. That's going to be released out in dividends. All right, there you go. Let's collect these. Every single day, we're going to have BNB dividends. Sometimes it'll be lighter days, like 2 or 3 BNB. Sometimes it's going to be bigger days, like, 12, 13, 15 BNB. I'm going to show you here. The next 4 days are going to be ridiculous. Let's see. Then they have their BUSD lobby that's going to launch probably within the next week. I'm thinking the next week. From my understanding, the contract is ready. It's already done. It's ready. So probably within the next week or so, they're going to launch the BUSD lobby, and that's going to be pretty insane. Okay, so let me just refresh this. So today was, or yesterday was day 32. Today's day 33. So 8 p.m. tonight or 8 p.m. later on Eastern. This one will be released here. It's a small one. It's about half a BNB. It'll maybe be around 3/4 of a BNB by the time it's 8. But by the time the divs are paid out tonight, that I can take out. But look down here, day 33. This one here is almost 12 already. It's probably gonna be about 12, 12 and a half. So I'll have about 13 BNB tonight. Tomorrow will be this one here will be released tomorrow. 15.6. It'll probably be around 16 BNB by that time. The very next day, this will be over 14 plus BNB. The next day, this will probably be close to 10 BNB. And then while these are being released out, day 33 to day 36, I have some smaller day 33 to day 36 up here. Half a BNB, 0.331, 2.151, 0.331, right? So I have a bunch of BNB that's gonna get paid out. All my Avarice tokens that I just the stake was done. You can see here, it's went back into my wallet, and I'm going to go ahead and restake that. So yeah, this thing is still doing its thing, and we're going to keep rocking and rolling. And when the BUSD lobby launches, man, it's going to be pretty insane. So expect that one to launch about a week from now. BNB miner, this one here running 469 days already. You can see here the contract has 11,743 BNB. I mean, will it hit 12,000 BNB? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. You know, it has a pretty strong community, and the majority of the community is just hyper compounding. They're just essentially compounding 2-3 times a day. But this is pretty insane. The fact that it's been operating now for close to 470 days already, paying out up to 3%, and it's been able to withstand the last 2 or 3 major corrections in the market. It's pretty astounding. But yeah, we're going to keep rolling with BNB miner. Again, if you want to check this out, we're using this to print BNB. Obviously, Avarice, we're using to print BNB. Everything here we're using to print, right? Funds, this one pays out a little bit less. It pays out an average of 3% a week. I put out I did a video. My last update video was like 3.03% was what it paid out last week. And this one here, every single Friday, has been paying out close to about 3% or more. So this one has been super solid. Again, there is a matrix attached to this. This one here, I think we're at the very, very beginning of this one here, because yeah, this one just launched. It's fairly new. I think there's less than 5,000 people. And the majority of those 5,000 people were just brought on over the last maybe month and a half, 2 months. So this thing here is growing. It's picking up traction. And yeah, it's doing its thing. If you want to check out funds, I will leave a link down below. Pegasus, this one pays out 1.5% a day until you get 300%. Again, this is another one that's just been paying out pretty smooth. I'm going to go ahead and withdraw the 628 bucks that I got in my balance. Within a couple of minutes, the BTC hits my wallet. And yeah, this one here has just been doing its thing. I've just been withdrawing every single day. I'll show you here my withdrawals, and I'll show you what is going on as far as the platform is concerned, how much is going in still, even with the market being the way it is and crypto being down, how much is still going in on a weekly basis. It's pretty insane. So yeah, let's wait for this to kind of confirm. This one here, usually within a couple of minutes, it'll hit my wallet. But yeah, Pegasus is doing its thing. A little bit slow. There you go. Let's see here, withdrawals. So this is today, 596. This was yesterday. You see the dates right there, 595, 203, 203, 202, 226, 608, 203. So all these withdrawals have hit our wallet. Okay. And if you go here on the dashboard, you can see what's going on as far as how much is still going in on a weekly basis. Like so far this week, $725,000 has got in new funds for the week. And the top user put in $126,000. One person, right? So again, the top 3 depositors for the week, they get a piece of the entire deposits for the whole platform, right? They get a small percentage of that, and they can withdraw those rewards right out the gate. So this one here is still doing its thing. Again, these platforms work until they don't. So if you're going to put anything in here, only put in what you can afford to lose. You can see here, I've already taken out about $17,000. I've only put, well, not only, but I put in 15,000. So I'm way in profit here, and everything from this moment forward is going to be pure profit. So super excited about Pegasus. Novatech, this one here, this paid out 4% last week. It averages around 3% a week. But last week, strong week, over 4%, 4.02% to be exact. And you can see here, team is growing, everything is moving in the right direction. Yeah, you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. Super bullish on Novatech. They're doing all the right things. They have doxed owners. And between funds and Novatech, there's like 2 or 3 live Zoom webinars every single day. They're very, very active. There's training webinars, training Zooms, there's presentation Zooms. There's always something going on, and they're constantly growing their community. So you want to check out Novatech, I will leave a link down below. Last but not least, guys, Piston right now sitting at $6, a little bit over $6. They did launch their lottery, so you can see here their lottery is live. So that's a good thing. Obviously, the price still kind of struggling along, but you know, it is what it is. But you can see here that their lottery is live, so they have launched effectively and successfully that lottery. One thing about them is they've never missed a date. When they set a date, they never miss a date on their roadmap. So kudos to them. That's pretty much about it. If you want to check any of these things out, I will leave a link tree down below. You can go through that. Again, if you want to hit me up, if you have any questions, two ways to do that. You can hit me up over on Telegram. Make sure you follow my Telegram anyways, or you can post it underneath the video here and I'll do my best to answer it. That's pretty much about it, guys. Again, risk capital only. Make sure you do your own research, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.